A huge crypto crash just happened, but what does this mean for graphics card availability? Let's talk about it. Before that, this video is brought to you by Harry's. Personally, my least favorite part about shaving is how most razors wear out and have to be completely replaced, but with Harry's, I no longer have to worry about that. Harry's is a personal care brand that delivers a close, comfortable shave, sending you high-quality, affordable razors with replaceable heads that can be bought for as little as $2, and Harry's supports great causes by giving 1% of their global sales to non-profit organizations that provide mental health care for those in need. What I like about Harry's is their sharp German-engineered blades produced in their own factory, ensuring a high-quality product with a 100% money-back guarantee if you aren't completely satisfied, and their high-quality weighted handle giving you perfect control. So if you want to try out a high-quality and affordable razor, click the link in the description below to get a trial set, which includes a 5-blade razor, weighted handle, a blade cover, and their foaming shave gel for just $3, or get $5 off any shave set. Alright, so according to the website International Business Times, this is what they had to say about the crypto crash that just happened. Quote, Bitcoin plunged by 30% on Wednesday after China signaled a new crackdown on the cryptocurrency, and Tesla head Elon Musk sent mixed signals about his car company's use of the unit. The virtual currency fell to almost $30,000, less than half the record value it reached last month, before climbing back over $33,000. Now, if we take a look at the current prices, we can see that Bitcoin has jumped back up to $38,500 roughly as of the recording of this video, so the prices are definitely climbing. Now, if we take a look at Ethereum, which that's going to be a little bit more relevant as that's what people tend to mine, and if that does continue to crash downwards, it would signal a point where eventually it would be, not very profitable to be mining, and a lot of people would probably put all their GPUs over on eBay. But in any case, Ethereum actually did drop below 2,000 US dollars, which is pretty significant. However, as of the recording of this video, it is back to 26,664. So yeah, right now they are still below where they were, and so this would make it, in theory, a little bit less profitable to be mining. However, is that actually the case? And when I went to go ahead and look at that, it turns out that mining is actually at an all-time high in terms of its profitability. So I went ahead and I looked up with an RTX 3070 what you'd be making roughly right now, and it looks like you'd be making between $20 a day up to $27 a day. That's kind of what I was being quoted just on one single RTX 3070. Now, things are going to change based on when you're viewing this video. It may be going up in terms of how much you're going to be making, or it might actually go down in terms of how much you'll be making on a single 3070 in one day. But either way, making close to $20 a day just off of one single RTX 3070 is absolutely ridiculous. So, what does this mean for the whole GPU market? Well, I'd love to tell you guys that because we just had a big crash here, which it's starting to look more like a market correction at this point, which, by the way, all this did occur, like the article mentioned, because there's a whole bunch of crackdowns happening in China. It looks like you can hold crypto right now, but they're making it really, really difficult to actually use the crypto. And then, yeah, Tesla's no longer going to be accepting Bitcoin, it sounds like. So a lot of that ended up making the whole crypto market start to crash here, but again, starting to look like a market correction. And I'd love to tell you guys that, yeah, this is going to make all kinds of GPUs flood all over eBay, and you're going to go over to eBay and you're going to see, thousands of RTX 3080s. However, I don't think that's going to be the case because, like I just talked about, mining is actually at an all-time high in terms of profitability. And in fact, if a bunch of people in China stop mining, it's actually going to make it more profitable for everyone else in the world, which means they're probably going to be even more incentivized to be buying video cards right now. So, in order for this whole thing to fix itself, I think we're going to need one more factor to kind of push it over into another crash to make it so that it reaches a point where it's no longer worth it. And even when that happens, it's still probably going to take a little bit of time for it to stop becoming worth it for a lot of people to be mining on graphics cards. And not everyone is going to flood eBay with their GPUs. Some people are going to continue to mine even if it's not profitable right now, because in the future it could be profitable once again. And so instead of, let's say, making $2 a day off of an RTX 3070, let's say it gets that point, well, if they continue to mine and then one day Ethereum shoots back up in price, it could be like they were making $15, $20, $30 a day once again, which is going to lead to a lot of people not selling their GPUs. So again, I'd love to tell you guys that you're going to be seeing, GPUs all over eBay soon, but I think we're going to need like the US to crack down on cryptocurrency or another country to completely ban mining, and maybe if China also decides, hey, you can't hold Bitcoin or any type of cryptocurrency as well, that could also throw it into potential potentially a even further crash. But at this point, yeah, it looked like we're having a huge crash. It's since corrected a little bit here, and it looks like this isn't necessarily going to be the solution that we're looking for, and it's going to take just a little bit more time here until things start to steady out. Now, there are some other things coming up on the horizon that could lead to it becoming a lot less profitable to mine, and you know, I am talking about mining so much here because mining is one of the big factors leading to the reason as to why you can't get your video cards. Now, I know there's a lot of people who like to say mining has nothing to do with it. Personally, I do think that mining has a big impact on your chances to be able to buy a video card, because miners contribute to the supply and demand issue that's already going on right now. So it was already bad, and then you throw in mining into the mix, and it just got much worse. And that, of course, leads to even more scalping, making it even more difficult for people to get their hands on video cards. So yeah, we do really need mining to go away for supply and demand to get at least a little bit better. And so there are a few things, like I mentioned just a second ago, that could potentially lead to it becoming less profitable and for people to start putting their GPUs over on eBay, and that would be potentially EIP 1559, which is coming up, which could potentially reduce the profitability for miners. If you want to know more about that, I'll try and go ahead and link an article in the description below so you can read about it, because it's going to be a little bit too much to go into this video. And then on top of that, it looks like Ethereum might finally be switching from proof of work to proof of stake here over the next couple of months. That's what I've been hearing, at least. We'll see if that does actually end up happening. I swear they have been saying this for years, so it sounds like they're actually going to do it this time. And if that is the case, that once again potentially could lead to a lot of people stopping mining. But again, we'll have to wait and see over the next couple of months what happens on those fronts. So yeah, it's exciting to see like these crashes happening. Some people are going to really like the crashes, the gamers who want to get their hands on video cards. Some people are going to be panicking because they have all their money wrapped up into Ethereum and all that stuff. So for the gamers, they're going to be very excited to see this crash, and they're going to be like, wow, we're about to see GPUs all over eBay. But unfortunately, at least from what I'm seeing, for you guys, it looks like that's probably not going to be the case, at least not yet. But hey, that's just what I think. Do you think the GPUs are going to be flooding eBay soon, or do you think that it's not going to happen quite yet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and of course, I'll see you in the next video. If you made it to the end of the video, be sure to drop a like. Every time you do so, AMD and Nvidia get more stock. Also, if you want to see more, click here. You won't be disappointed.